So what is a microorganism? Microorganism is a small organism, a small living thing, so small you can't see it with your eyes, you have to use a microscope to see it. And there are many examples of microorganisms, but we're going to start by looking at one of these. Now these are fungi. The example that you probably know most often are mushrooms. Mushrooms are a great example of a fungi. But another fungi which might surprise you is this, yeast. Now yeast can come as a dry yeast packet like this, or like us, we keep some yeast in our fridge like this. And yeast is sort of like a bean seed. A seed before it's growing is in a dormant state. It's not yet growing, but it's got the potential to grow. And yeast is like that. Yeast will grow if we give it the right conditions in its environment. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now a yeast cell, you look at these and you see, oh, I can see some little particles. Each one of those a grain of yeast. Well, actually each one of those grains of yeast probably contains millions, maybe even billions of single-celled yeast organisms. And we're going to try quickly today to see if we can get the right conditions for those microorganisms to come to life. Now, it's a good idea for us to remind ourselves of what living things are. Living things are things that need to be able to eat, to breathe, to grow, to reproduce, and to respond. And there's some examples of living things around that table.